Have you ever wondered who the Amhara people really are? Where did they come from, and how did they shape the history of Ethiopia and the Horn of Africa? In this video, we explore the true origin and untold history of the Amhara people, one of the most influential and ancient groups in Africa. Stay with us until the end, because their story is deeply connected to the rise of Ethiopia, the Solomonic Dynasty, and the legacy of African independence. The Amhara people are one of the largest and oldest ethnic groups in Ethiopia. They mainly live in the highlands of north-central Ethiopia, especially in the Amhara region, areas like Gondar, Gojam, Wollo, and Shoa. They speak Amharic, a Semitic language that has been Ethiopia's official working language for centuries. Amharic is also used by millions of people across the Horn of Africa, in government, schools, and the Ethiopian Orthodox Church. The Amhara are known for their strong traditions, deep Christian faith, and powerful historical role in building Ethiopia as a united nation. To understand the Amhara, we must go back thousands of years to the Aksumite Empire, one of the greatest civilizations in African history. The Axumite kingdom, which existed between 100 BCE and 900 CE, was based in northern Ethiopia and Eritrea. It was a powerful empire that traded gold, ivory, and spices with Rome, Persia, and India. The people of Aksum spoke ancient Ge'ez, the ancestor of Amharic and Tigrinya, and they adopted Christianity in the 4th century, making Aksum one of the first Christian empires in the world. When Aksum declined, its people moved southward into the highlands. From these communities, new groups like the Amhara began to emerge, carrying on Aksum's culture, religion, and leadership traditions. Between the 9th and 13th centuries, the Amhara became a distinct and powerful people in the Ethiopian highlands. Ancient texts, including the Kebra Nagast, or the Glory of Kings, mention Amhara as a land and people closely linked to the royal family. They were known for their organization, agriculture, and strong Orthodox Christian faith. During the Zagwe dynasty, from 1137 to 1270, power was centered in the region of Lasta, where the famous rock-hewn churches of Lalibela were built. But soon after, a major shift occurred. In 1270, Yekuno Amlak, a nobleman from the Amhara region, overthrew the Zagwe kings and restored the Solomonic Dynasty, a line of rulers claiming descent from King Solomon of Israel and the Queen of Sheba. This marked the true rise of the Amhara as Ethiopia's political and cultural core. From the 13th century onward, Amhara emperors and nobles shaped Ethiopia's destiny for hundreds of years. Under the Solomonic Dynasty, the empire expanded and united diverse peoples. The Amhara brought centralized government, written laws, and a strong Christian identity to the empire. Some of the greatest Ethiopian leaders came from Amhara families, including Emperor Zara Yacob, who strengthened the Orthodox Church and reformed the state, Emperor Menelik II, who united Ethiopia and defeated Italy at the Battle of Adwa, which is honestly one of Africa's greatest victories, and Emperor Haile Selassie I, who modernized Ethiopia, defended it against fascist invasion, and became a symbol of African unity. For centuries, Amharic language, literature, and administration became the backbone of the Ethiopian state. The Amhara are deeply connected to the Ethiopian Orthodox Tewahedo Church, which is actually one of the oldest Christian traditions in the world. Their culture is filled with ancient chants, festivals, and church art that date back more than 1,000 years. They built magnificent churches, like those in Lalibela, Gondar, and Debre Damo, which remain symbols of faith and architecture. Amhara music, poetry, and traditional clothing, like the white shama, reflect purity, respect, and a deep spiritual life. Their social life is based on values like honor, humility, and community, passed down through generations. In the 20th century, the Amhara continued to play a major role in Ethiopia's leadership, education, and national identity. However, after the fall of Emperor Haile Selassie in 1974, and especially after the 1990s, Ethiopia adopted an ethnic federal system. This changed the political landscape, and for the first time, Amhara identity became a matter of modern politics, not just culture or history. Despite challenges, the Amhara remain one of the most influential groups in Ethiopia, contributing to politics, economy, art, and religion. Their story continues, a story of resilience, unity, and national pride. The history of the Amhara is not just about one ethnic group. It is part of the long journey of Ethiopia itself. From the mountains of Aksum to the palaces of Gondar, from ancient churches to modern cities, the Amhara have stood at the center of Ethiopia's civilization, language, and culture. They helped shape one of the world's oldest nations, and their legacy continues to inspire millions across Africa and beyond. If you found this video interesting, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the Land of Origin Official for more stories that uncover the hidden history and news of Ethiopia and Horn of Africa.